Right folks, we're back. Back for another one, fishing from the car. First visit for me. It is of course Benone Strand. I'm actually fishing a comp here later on, just a club competition. So that's going to be fishing tonight from 6 to 11. Some dogs going off in the background here. Yeah, so there's a comp about 6 to 11. I'm down early. I'm down early. It's about an hour and a half tide. Fishing from the boot of the car. This is an experience. Can't wait. So yeah, I'm going to fish high tide and then wait for everybody else to pitch up. There's already a couple of other anglers that have pitched up early. Norman's down there. I need to go over and say hello to him shortly. Rods are in the water. A couple of 3-hook flappers. Just to see what's about. I've never fished it, so I don't know. High tide, daylight, low tide. I don't know. I don't know what's the best time to fish it, so it'll be interesting. I've been told low tide's pretty good, so that's why we're fishing tonight into darkness. So I'm going to be here for the best part of about 8 hours, I think. So it could be a long video. We'll see what happens. Had a bit of a water on the shore, and there are loads of these. So, as you can see there, I've picked up a bucket full, and I might use them for a bit of bait or for tipping baits a bit later on. We'll see how they go. At the minute, both rods are out with 3-hook flappers. Well, one's actually a 2-hook flapper with a bit of rag, a bit of sand eel, just to try and gauge what's about. If I can get another rod out a bit further behind the breakers, I might try and do that later on. But as ever with the new venue, scratching rigs are way to go and just try and gauge the distance, try and find the fish and see what happens. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's a lovely day, cracking weather. And the beach is looking grand. It really is. A little bit of wind, so I'm not going to put the drone up today, because it's only a little one. It'll probably get carried away in this wind. Yeehaw, bring it on. Fingers crossed. Let's hope we can get some fish as well. Right, I'll see you later on, folks. Thanks. Okay, still nothing yet, folks. Just got passed by a guy packing up after a day. He's been all the way up the other end of the beach. John, good to meet you, John. He's a viewer on the channel, so I do like to meet you when he's out on the beach. If you recognise me, do come up and say hello. So I appreciate everybody that watches, which reminds me, if you are watching, give us a like and a subscribe, because it does help. I'm going to be changing these baits over soon. And that surf is building a bit and the wind is picking up a bit, so look at it down there, see them waves racing in. And the little bass rod's only rated to about 4 ounce, so I think I might need to change that. I've got the yellow banana with me, but I think that's only for about 4 to 6 ounces. So I may go down to 1 rod, or I'm going to have to push this Sonic black bass to its absolute limits to try and get it to hold out there. Been a while since we had a close-up on the rods, I think. Bucket of water there, ready for any fish. We've got the Sonic SKS Black, paired with the Achios Fury. Still not 100% sure on this reel, you know. I've had worse reels. I still think the Akuma Surf 8K is a better reel. And I've got that on the Chelly Oxygen Starliner. Bit of a mouthful, that. So yeah, I'm hoping we can get a bass on a Sonic bass rod. But we'll see if we can get it to hold bottom. Anyway, I'm going to go catch up with Big Norman, see how he's getting on. See you in a bit. Right folks, just a quick update, so nothing happening yet. I've got a little drone watching me there. Simon's on it. So yeah, as you can see, we've got a few more of the club members have joined us. So we've got Simon and Davey just off to my left, and then further on up the beach we've got Norm. So that's 4 so far. Comp doesn't kick off itself until 6, so we've got a few more coming up as well. So far, no bites between any of us. Possibly just because it's a bit bright. Tide is dropping off now, so hopefully, fingers crossed, as we get in the dark and the conditions change, the fishing is going to pick up. But sit with what we're doing at the minute. 3 up flappers, change your baits regularly, see what we get. And that's where we're at. So, if anything interesting happens, I'll bring you back. But at the minute, it's all quiet. So, see you later. All right, folks, first fish is in. We're just bringing in the sonic rod. About half an hour to the actual competition start time. So, fisher rules are 1 rod, maximum of 3 hooks. So, I was breaking one of the rods down, which happens to be the sonic. I'm keeping the big rod out, so it'll give me a little bit further casting distance. And we have our first fish. There we go. There's a little flounder. As you can see, he's got very faint red spots. So some people will assume red spots means a place. It's not always the case. Here's a flounder. Let's get him back in anyway. So we've got a fish, so we're not a blank. Unfortunately, it's not a scoring one for the competition. Let's get him away. Got a bit murky in the water now as well. You can see how well he blended in there. Off he goes. Fantastic. All right, we've had some comments from some of the club members as well. Just about why they're never included on the videos. Well, because you're stupid. So, just for all the boys that are here tonight, let's go catch up and annoy the crap out of them. Davey, you're going on YouTube, mate. You're going on YouTube. we're going to do some interviews with all the club members. So what's the tactics for tonight, Davey? No. Davey's gone all shy. Right, and Simon, never mind the drone. What's the tactics for tonight?
Tactics? Put a bait on the end and catch a fish.
What are you hoping to catch?
Bass.
Big bass? Big bass, little bass?
Any
Cardboard
bass.
box?
Don't care as long as it's over 20 centimeters.
Not giving away any secrets then?
No.
Right, let's go catch up with Norman. Let's get them all in. There he is, look. I'm not even watching the rods, he's on the phone. Simon's got his drone spying on him. Need to watch Simon. If you see a drone over your back garden, it's probably Simon. Just make sure you've got frosted glass in your bathroom. Right then, Norman. Doing a little hello with all the club members. What's the tactics tonight? Giving away any secrets?
2-hook flapper rig and a bit of lug. Hopefully does the business.
What are you aiming for?
Bass or a turbot maybe.
Bass or a turbo?
Yeah. What about yourself?
Anything that gets me on the points shot, mate.
Yes, very true.
Right, couple up the end here. We'll not talk to one of them because he's young. And another one's disappeared off in the sand dunes. We all know what that means. There's Big Wrath, getting all set up. Half an hour to go. Right then, Wrath.
All good.
We're saying hello to all the club members tonight. What's the tactics? Anything you want to give away?
Any fish will do.
Any fish will. Any secret baits? Any secret baits?
We'll have a look.
Any tips for Benone? You fished it before?
Any tips?
Yeah. Far out, close in? Try it all.
Try and find them first. And then once you find them, try and keep getting them.
Fair enough. Well, it starts at 6, we're fishing till 11, so hopefully between all of us we'll get some fish. Last but not least, he's finally come out of the dunes. I'm not going to shake hands with him because he hasn't washed them yet. What's the tactics tonight then, Al?
None.
No tactics, just blast it out and hope for the best?
Just going to go with the flow. I never ever liked Benone.
No?
Hard place to fish like.
Well, we'll see.
Unless you're a local.
Hopefully between us we'll get something like. Well, that's everybody. I'm going to start getting my comp rig set up. It's just going to be a 3-hook flapper, same as we've been doing. So as I say, starts at 6. A little bit of surf running. Tide's dropping. We're going to be fishing the low tide up to 11 o'clock. I think low's actually about 9:30, 10 o'clock. So somebody made a passing comment about an hour either side of low was best up here. I don't know, never fished it before, so we'll see how we go anyway. Well, that's it. So we fished it prior to the comp just for a bit of fun, a few of us. Good crack catching up with some of the lads. No bites, just pulled in a little flounder there. Didn't even see the bite, it was that small. And obviously when you're fighting against that surf anyway, pretty difficult to pick up. But it means there's fish out there, so hopefully we can get on the scoreboard. See how many points we get. All to play for and all that. Most points wins it. Points are based on length of the fish. And then there's a little prize for longest flat, longest round. And we're going to raise a little bit of money for the RNLI as well. So, that's where we're at. Getting ready to start the comp. Gonna get myself ready. See you later on with a few updates. Cheerio, folks. Well, folks, nothing happening yet. All quiet. We're about half an hour into the competition. No bites from anybody. I've done my first bait change. I'm going to try and change baits every 20 minutes. I'm sticking with a 3-hook flapper with ragworm for now. I'm not going to go through baiting. I think you've all seen a 3-hook flapper and putting ragworm on it, so we'll probably leave that off for today, unless we get anything interesting. Tide is on its way out. The light is dropping. So we'll see what happens as we're getting into dark now. Fingers crossed, we'll get some fish on. Right, folks, I'm still not on the scoreboard. Norman's just had a sea bass there. Well done, Norman. I think there's been a flounder caught as well further up the beach, so hopefully the fish are coming on the feed now. I just need to find them. Had a bite then. Something on, something on. Go again, go again. Might waste a bit too much time putting the camera on then. No, still there. Come on. Hold on, somebody have lost it. Feels heavier, but there's a bit of an undertow on this beach. No, nothing. Shoot. The first bite I've had since that flatty earlier. Is there something there? I don't know. I think there is. Doesn't feel like anything fighting on it. Yo, there is a fish. Fish on! Bass! Get him in there.
Put you on the board, Trig, Sean. Put you on the board.
Does indeed, mate. Get the measure on it. Yes, finally a bass. Yo! Right, where's my measure? Need my measure. Where to put it? Had it earlier. There she is. Oh! Finally, a fish. Yeah, spiky bugger. Ah! Little ones are worse. There's spikes everywhere. Try it with my strong hand. There we go. What a bass. Little bass. What does this thing gonna do?
Something new anyway.
Alright. Points on the board anyway. Fucking little spiky bastard. 23.
Well done, mate.
Thank you, Raph, thank you. So there we go, I need to get a picture now. I'm going to turn these off. Oh, yes, bass. Go! Right, folks, we are coming up on 8 o'clock, so we've still got 3 hours of the company fish. Had a sea bass. Oh, so player. Yeah. Had a sea bass, really happy to get that, obviously. Only a small one, 23 centimetres. And it's a bass. It's only my second bass ever. So I'm chuffed to bits. That's the 3rd bass, I think, from all the guys out tonight. Mine's one of the smaller ones, so I'm not leading on the points at all yet. But there's still time. Points mean prizes after all. Keep plugging away, doing what we can. I've been told an hour each side low tide is supposed to be the best time to get them, so whether or not that's from coming up the feeder, fingers crossed. We'll just keep throwing the same baits out and hopefully that's what we're going to be after. Surprised there's not been more flatties caught. There's only been one flounder, and then there's one I caught before the competition started. But it is what it is. Like I say, never fished this beach before, so something different, new venue. Been told a bit further up fish is better, and off down the other way, downhill beach, supposedly fish is better. I don't know. If you know, if you've got any thoughts, let me know. Where do I need to check out next time? Anyway, that's where we're at. Thought I'd give you a quick update, and hopefully we'll get some more fish. See you later.